morning, boys and girls. Today's story is called Jessica, and it's written by Kevin Henkes, and he's also the illustrator. So he wrote the story and did the pictures. And under it says, "Can your best friend be imaginary?" I wonder what that means. That makes me wonder what this story is going to be about. Let's read it. Jessica by Kevin Henkes. Ruthie Simmons didn't have a dog. She didn't have a cat or a brother or a sister. But Jessica was the next best thing. There's nothing there. Jessica went wherever Ruthie went. To the moon, to the playground, to Ruthie's grandmother's for the weekend. She has an imaginary friend, see? She's pretending. "There is no Jessica," said Ruthie's parents. But there was. She ate with Ruthie, looked at books with Ruthie, and took turns stacking blocks with Ruthie building towers. If Ruthie was mad, so was Jessica. If Ruthie was sad, Jessica was too. And if Ruthie was glad, Jessica felt exactly the same. When Ruthie accidentally spilled some juice, she said, "Jessica did it, and she's sorry." When Ruthie's parents called the babysitter because they wanted to go to a movie one night, Ruthie said, "Jessica has a stomach ache and wants you to stay home." And when Ruthie turned 5, it was Jessica's 5th birthday too. "There is no Jessica," said Ruthie's parents. But there was. She went to bed with Ruthie, she got up with Ruthie, and she stayed with Ruthie all the while in between. One night before the first day of kindergarten, Ruthie's mother said, "I think Jessica should stay home tomorrow." Ruthie's father said, "You'll meet a lot of nice children. You can make new friends." But Jessica went anyway. So here's Ruthie saying, "Come on, let's go, Jessica." Jessica wanted to go to school so badly that Ruthie had to hold her hand and whisper to her. When the teacher announced everyone's name, Ruthie and Jessica weren't listening. Jessica crawled through a tunnel with Ruthie, she took a nap with Ruthie, and she shared Ruthie's paintbrush during art. She looks sad, huh? When all the children lined up 2 by 2 to march to the lavatory, that's the bathroom, Jessica went right next to Ruthie. So there they are together, and there's Jessica with imaginary Ruthie. A girl came up to Ruthie and stood by her side. "Can I be your partner?" she asked. Ruthie didn't know what to say. "My name is Jessica," said the girl. "It is?" said Ruthie. The girl nodded. "Mine's Ruthie," said Ruthie, smiling. And they walked down the hallway hand in hand. Ruthie Simmons didn't have a dog. She didn't have a cat or a brother or sister. But Jessica was even better. So boys and girls, this is reading for literature, but it was realistic fiction because it's a story that could happen. The girl really could pretend to have a friend, and people really do go to kindergarten. Okay, so it's realistic fiction. And the main character is Ruthie, and then the invisible Jessica is the other character, even though we can't see her. And then the actual Jessica at the end is another character when she meets a real Jessica. So the setting where the story happens is at her house and at school. And then the major event is that Ruthie has a pretend friend. She takes her pretend friend to school, and then she meets a real friend. All right. Whenever you're feeling lonely, you can always play with a pretend friend too, until you get to play with a real friend. See you next time, boys and girls.